Salam to all. I am Dr. Ayaz and you are watching Lepro channel. Today we will be discussing the coronal sections of the CT scan abdomen. In previous sections we discussed the transverse sections. Coronal sections of the CT scan abdomen are the sections as if we are seeing them from front. Again, there will be two images in each slide. The one on the left side is a little in front and the other one is a little behind it, while the right side of the patient is on the left side of the image as before. These two images represent the anterior side of the abdomen close to the anterior abdominal wall. Here we can see lungs, heart, liver, its right lobe, its left lobe, gallbladder is also visible. We can see the stomach. It is partially filled with air and partially filled with contrast. The small gut loops are seen. All are filled with the contrast. Mesentery can also be seen. Superior mesenteric artery is supplying the small gut. While ribs, lateral abdominal wall, the three muscles in it, and the iliac bones can also be appreciated. Lowermost is the pubic symphysis. Urinary bladder can also be seen just above the pubic symphysis. Empty space represents fat and mesentery. These are the slices just posterior to the previous ones. Here again we can see the lungs in the upper field, liver, stomach filled with contrast, spleen, kidneys, vertebral column, psoas muscle, iliac bones, bladder, ribs, intercostal muscles, lateral abdominal wall, and gluteal muscles can also be seen. These are the posterior most slices of the abdominal CT scan. Over here we can see the vertebral column, the lungs on both sides, posterior part, the liver, the spleen, the kidneys. This area represents the erector spinae muscle. These are the spines of the vertebrae, pelvic bone, gluteal muscles, femur, gas-filled rectum with fecal matter can also be seen. The empty space around the kidneys is perinephric fat. So finally we come to the ultimate usefulness of the CT scan. Over here we can see a 3D reconstruction of the colon. So how is it done? Basically the CT scan is the basic modality. We use two contrast media. One is air and other one is a soluble contrast, barium. After emptying the large gut, soluble contrast media is introduced in the form of an enema. Later on we inject the air and then perform a CT scan. The software in the CT scan machine reconstructs the images and later on we can visualize the luminal side of the gut in the computer virtually. This is why it is known as virtual colonoscopy. It is a very useful tool, especially where we cannot perform colonoscopy. This is another very useful application of the CT scan, 3D CT scan of urinary system. CT KUB is being performed. We inject the contrast and later on the contrast is filtered via the kidneys. Here you can see the kidney and the bones. Bones are visible because of same density as the contrast agent. This is a digital subtraction technique and using this technique we can visualize the specific structures of interest. This image can be rotated in a 360 dimension. Bones can be removed in the image and we can see the ureter, the kidneys in all 360 directions. This is a CT angiogram. It shows aorta, its major branches, Renal arteries can also be seen. Kidneys are being highlighted. This tortuous vessel represents the splenic artery. Although the blood appears white and the contrast appears even more bright, but over here we can see it is blackened in color. It is because the image has been inverted and the darker colors represent the lighter colors of the conventional CT scan. This is an invertogram and it will help us identify the structures that otherwise we would have missed.